Thank you, Rassie. Over to you, Matthew Pierce.
Thank you, Rayon. Rassie, good afternoon to you. Given the cancellation of the second Georgia test, can you just talk to the significance of this game?
Yes,
not only for the Lions, but for these players to stake a claim for test places.
Yes, it is in one way a massive thing, Matthew, but it is in another way, there's some players that you just have a lot of knowledge about and that you've worked with a lot under pressure during World Cups. And for some of those, it's just to get them fit and match fit and ready because you know their class and you know what they've done for you in the past. That's not to say that other guys can't knock down the door. Now, if we had the Georgian test match, and we had the SAA game, it would have been much easier to make those decisions. But we have this one game so far, and we're really trying hard to get another game on Saturday or to confirm another game on Saturday. So, yes, it's tough, but, we can't just throw senior guys away because their form was maybe not that great, or they might not be match fit, or they might come back. So, guys, a lot of you probably won't pick. But then again, with the combination of young guys coming, but I think that one match obviously has a massive impact, and it made the team selection for this SAA game certainly different than what it would have been if we did have the Georgian test match.
So in some respects, you're saying your hand has been forced, but it does give certain players in this selection an opportunity for the first time.
Well, there's certainly quite a few guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, excuse for that, Rassie. Can everyone just mute the sound, please? Thank you.
It was yours, Rayon. No,
No.
So if you Matthew, there's obviously some young new guys in the mix here, like Jasper Visa and those kind of guys who gets a start against a couple, between a lot of experienced guys and guys with a lot of caps. And some of the old guys are turning back into the mix, like Mornay Steyn, Kuni Oosthuizen, and so on. So yes, certainly, but we are going to try our best to get a match on Saturday as well. So yes, guys can play themselves in and out of the squad, just like I think the Lions, Warren Gatland Lions can do. But yes, this game is very important. But we want to have another game on Saturday to make the best choice and to give the Lions the opportunity to play against the best possible Springbok. But extra, I don't think they want to play, or they want to play against a team that doesn't have the opportunity to give all our guys proper chance. So we're hoping for another match on Saturday.
Rassie, just finally, from you've seen from the Lions so far, I mean, Warren Gatland has made 12 changes for this game on Wednesday. And there certainly seems to be a lot of optionality for him within his selection.
Yeah, I think they would have planned. I think if you look at that Lions series, which was that documentary, I watched it, and the way they planned that documentary was to rotate players and give everybody in the squad some game time. Now, if you get 5 or 6 matches before the series starts, then obviously you've got that luxury of doing that. And currently, they haven't had a match cancelled, and they are playing us on Wednesday. So yes, it is a fortunate position. But again, they are a team that has come from all over the 4 countries, and they must gel together. So I guess they do need a lot of time. I don't think our situation is so much to do with gelling at this stage. I think it is with match fitness is probably our problem, because when you do get COVID, you are ill. You must recover from COVID. Some guys do sometimes have symptoms. Our match fitness in terms of when some guys last played is a bit of a worry. The fact that we have played together a lot of times, these guys and a lot of these players, I don't think the gel part is as tough as Warren has on his hands. But then again, we must just compliment the way they clicked and played. It will be interesting to see how they do against, they're doing well against provincial teams without 45 Springboks. So it will be interesting to see how we go on Wednesday, when it's almost the same kind of players of caliber and I think the match fitness might catch us a little bit, but that's why we're having these games.